Up next on 2K Sports, it'll be Team USA facing off against the home team. And now we're going to send you on out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy all the action.
Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Team USA with the ball. Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Brunson. Leonard from the arc. Here's Durant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
I tell you what, it never gets old watching him work, does it, fellas?
No, Clark, you know, that's a good way to put it. He will work. Great example of that on the offensive glass right there.
Yeah, just blue-collar stuff. And then he put a little flair in the dunk.
Back to Green, dishes it to Curry. Right side Curry. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants. And, Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Durant hits them both. And here's Team USA now. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. And here is Durant, following the 3 from Brown. No good from Swift.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
It's Durant with the drive. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Oh, here's Curry. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And here's Team USA now after the made shot from Swift on the wing run. Beyond the arc, blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Swift.
Second team foul.
Here is Durant.
Incredible.
And he slams it one-handed. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
And I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
LeBron gets the screen from Durant. LeBron against Durant, and it's LeBron missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Oh, trying for it, and stolen by LeBron. The finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Ooh.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Swift. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Green with a screen on LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Lock at 6. Here's Swift. It's blocked. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard, my brother. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Durant, no good. Passes to Leonard. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Durant.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Makes the lead pass. And it's Green missing.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses. that time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Swift. No good on the three. Here comes Durant. He has 5. He feeds it to Leonard. He kicks it to LeBron. Unloads from 9. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Team USA shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Thompson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He passes to Swift. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. That's good from Swift. Now here's Durant. He has 5. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Curry passes to Swift. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for him.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Brunson guarded by Curry. Back to Durant. Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one fast break. And Durant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Team USA making a change here. He dishes it to Barnes. Brown on him. Pulls it up. And that one's good. Barnes.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Brown. Left side, Brown.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Kicks to Barnes. The feed to Curry. And it's Team USA with the ball. All alone. Here's Ingram. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Team USA shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
That's good from Ingram. And so he makes both from the line. Curry with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McHillick defended by Ingram. Looney. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And the pass to Ingram. Here's Fox. A three. No good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
McHillick defended by Durant. Now the dish to Barnes. Takes a three. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Here's Mitchell. Launches it. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Looney. And it's blocked by Brown. Passes it to Ingram. Rejected by Barnes. They get it back. Curry against Fox. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Team USA.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
Free throw good by Curry. And it's tied up with that one.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. Fox, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Clausen defended by Ingram. Feeds to Barnes. Looney, he's covered by Brown. The 11-footer. And it's Fox with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have made.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes to Brown. Here's Ingram. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 12 seconds left to play in the first. McHillick. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Team USA ahead. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And so, guys, what do you think about Team USA? What have they been doing and not doing?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Clausen defended by Mitchell. He feeds it to Curry. Looney defended by Durant, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, a big season for Jarrett Jack last year, a contender for the 6th Man of the Year award. He said, quote, even if you don't start, you're able to have an imprint on the game. He talked about his versatility, playing either the 1 or the 2, saying, I didn't know I was a combo guard until I came into this league. I just play hard. People know my MO. As long as I'm on the court, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Kevin?
A steady vet. Thank you, Doris. That's good from Ingram. Now Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes dishes to Curry. That is good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Up and away. He was in the clouds on that one, folks.
elevation, gentlemen. That's what we just witnessed.
Man, can he get up there or what?
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Clarkson. That 3 off the mark. Durant with it. He's got 5. Mitchell kicks to Brown. A pass to Fox. Here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. That drops. And now it's an 8-point Team USA lead.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about it. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Looney. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Durant. Ingram passes to Mitchell. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He kicks it to Barnes. Outside Curry. Looney. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Fox, looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Can't hit. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Great D that time for Mitchell.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Durant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Here's Fox. Outside Durant. Passes it to Ingram. Here's Fox. Defended by Durant. It's good from long range.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Looney, defended by Durant. 6 to shoot. Looney, second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill the team.
And here's Team USA now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Looney, defended by Durant. Here's Clarkson. No good. Excellent D there for Mitchell.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
He dishes it to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Barnes. Curry kicks to Barnes. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Team USA.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Brown outside. And that one's good. And it's a 10-point Team USA lead. Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Barnes. Looney, defended by Durant. Gets it to go. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. To the paint, Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Durant. And Team USA making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
He passes to Swift. Thompson left side. The feed now to Durant. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Durant's got 6 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Fox kicks to Durant. Great D that time from Green.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Pass to Swift. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox kicks to LeBron. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The pass to Ingram. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 11.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Swift. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And it's Team USA with the ball. Back to Durant. Pass to Mitchell. 1:39 left here in the second. No good from Durant. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Can't get it to go. And here comes LeBron. Here's Mitchell. Fox passes to Mitchell. That'll drop your jaw.
Oh, as nasty as it gets.
That's a good thing, right, Clark?
Yeah, it sure
okay.
is. That's a good nasty.
Because that dunk was great.
It was awesome.
There's good nasty and there's bad nasty. That was good nasty. Let's get that straight, Kevin.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go from 14. Count that one. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Fox. The dish now to Durant. Great D that time from Green.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Outside Durant. Back to Green. Defended by Durant. From 13. And Green gets it to go.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
LeBron outside. Pass to Fox. There's the steal. And so we conclude the first half. Team USA leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game so far we're seeing from Swift.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
And here's Team USA now. 6-point lead. Feeds it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now here's Durant. Dishes to Curry. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's Team USA with the ball. 8-point game. Durant dishes to Leonard. He feeds it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Misses off the left eye.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Curry. He kicks to Thompson. He passes to Swift. The shot is off. So Team USA will take it the other way. Brown kicks to LeBron. And he dunks it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Green, defended by Durant. Thompson right side. Shot clock at 5.
Good strength there, just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now here's Leonard. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Brown's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. LeBron against Curry. Green backs him down. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Here's Swift. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here comes LeBron. He has 6. He dishes it to Brown. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to LeBron. There's the feed to Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Leonard. The pass to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Brown's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Swift, he's covered by Leonard. Swift, the pass to Durant. The dish to Curry. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Durant. And Team USA making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. The shot's good from Ingram.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Now here's Curry. Now Thompson. Green, defended by Ingram. Shoots from the baseline. Gets it to go.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Front side, guarded by Curry. It's rebounded by Swift. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. And here is Curry. Green, the screen. Here's Swift. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
He went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
LeBron against Durant. It's LeBron with the drive. Brown dishes to LeBron. Outside Leonard. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. He has 7.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And the home team has possession. They trail by 11. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Defended by Ingram. From 6 feet. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Passes it to Ingram. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Swift inside. He's got 14. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
From deep LeBron, and that is good. LeBron's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Swift, he's covered by Leonard. And Green slams it in. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Leonard with a screen on Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Great tee that time from Green.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Durant against LeBron. Pass to Ingram. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Curry gets to Durant. Feeds to Green. Back to Durant. Left side Durant. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Dishes it to LeBron. He passes it to Ingram. He's against Green. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. There's the three. And good on the basket. Hook it. 19 points in the game.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. "16 feet away. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant the pass to Curry. There's the pass to Swift. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And here's Team USA now. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Here's the screen. Here's Ingram. The kick out to Brown. Wide open. And the shot is good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Brown. No good from Swift.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Brown. Drops it in from 11 feet. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Team USA grabs the miss. Here's Leonard. It's good from the top of the key. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Team USA ahead. They lead by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Team USA.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Swift, he's covered by Leonard. Back to Green, and he banks in the layup.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now here's Brown. Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Green. Here's Clarkson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here's LeBron. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. He kicks to Thompson. Pass to Swift. He dishes it to Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Swift. It's hauled in by Team USA. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Intercepted. McKillop rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And it's Team USA with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Ingram passes to LeBron. No good from outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Swift. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. 24 points for him.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
And here's Team USA now. Kicks to Brown. To the inside. They need this one. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
First one falls for him. And Team USA making a change here. And both free throws good for LeBron. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Durant, here we go. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Team USA with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The feed to Brown. Inside, he's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Durant against LeBron. Now the pass to Swift. Fires from the corner. No good. Team USA going the other way with it. Brunson, he's covered by Thompson. And again, LeBron James. Now it's a 6-point Team USA lead.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Swift. Right side Curry. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Leonard with the ball. Brown gets a screen from Durant. Outside Leonard. The dish to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by LeBron. Durant with it. Pass to Thompson. For 3. That's good. Now just a 1-point Team USA lead. And here's Team USA. Brown kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Durant. LeBron passes to Brown. Back to LeBron. But they get it back. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Curry dishes to Thompson. He passes to Green. Back to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Brown on him to take the lead, and it's Green missing. Durant with it. Dishes it to LeBron. He kicks it to Durant. Can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. Now Thompson. Pass to Swift. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. Gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And here's Team USA now. A 2-point game. LeBron kicks to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch-and-shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Good game for Green. 12 points and 2 steals.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
The free throw drops for Green. No good on the second free throw.
He'll be disappointed not to have converted all of them, but he did get the big one to give them the lead.
Jams it in.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Now, here's Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. There's the pass to Swift. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Team USA. There's a good screen. The kick out to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Thompson from long range. Team USA grabs the miss. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron James on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Back to LeBron. Kicks it to Leonard. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant off a pick from Swift. Durant, the pass to Swift. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. He's got 26.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Durant dishes to Leonard. Gets it to go.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Leonard's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. And there's the feed to Thompson. Passes it to Durant. The shot is off. And here is LeBron. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now a 3-point Team USA lead.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now here's Durant. Here's the dish to Curry. Pass to Swift. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Swift. He's covered by Leonard. No good from Swift. Here's LeBron. .114 left in the fourth. Here's the three. Here's Durant. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
He passes to Swift for the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He has 29.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to LeBron. 14 feet away. LeBron with another miss. This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
At the line for one.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They're trailing by 1. 41 seconds left in the game. Here's LeBron. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For three. Green with the rebound.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Curry gets to Durant. Out to Thompson from downtown. Hits the three.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They're down by 4. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And obviously time is the big factor here, guys. They need to get points fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
Fifteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Leonard. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Here's Swift. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Here's Fox. Outside Leonard. A pass to Fox. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Durant. LeBron passes to Fox. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Outside for Durant. No out. Team USA going the other way with it. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Curry dishes to Thompson. From downtown, and that one's good.
Hey, you gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Here's Fox. Back to Leonard. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Three-pointer. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Back to Durant. feeds it to Green. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Mitchell passes to Fox. He feeds it to LeBron. He kicks to Durant. And the pass to Fox. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Team USA needs to get off a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Durant with it. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. And Thompson kicks to Green. Shot from 6. And the shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fox against Curry. LeBron outside. Dishes it to Leonard. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
6 to shoot. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Green. Durant, no good. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Curry. Outside, Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Kicks to LeBron. Passes to Mitchell. Here's Fox. Here's Mitchell. Guarded by Curry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Mitchell drops them both.
Rock solid there. That trims it to a 1-possession game, so critical free throw.
Pass to Swift. Great D that time from Leonard. Now Team USA with it. A pass to Fox. And here they go.
Throw down there. Man! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here's Swift. Leonard with the steal. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to take the lead. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Outside, Green, and Durant. Here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Big bucket. You got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Here is Durant. Floats one up. Steph Curry with the rebound. And there's the call on Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
The pass to Fox. Here's Mitchell. Latrey knocks down the trifecta. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Fox. Missed. And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.